Well, I hope you're having a good day. Today, Spud and the cow dogs and I were over here in the furthest east pasture on the place. There's a cow, there's two pair and a bull in here. And the one cow is one of ours. It's really wild. She jumped fences and got in here. Oh geez, she's been in here since last winter. And you know, she traveled some country to get here and jumped. She had to jump 2 fences right here at the road, and then probably 2 other ones just to get here. And then she had a calf this spring, and I came in here when I was getting the bulls. The bulls were in here, and I tried to gather her, and she just kind of took off with her head in the air and tail in the air running. And I was more concerned about getting the bulls and putting them out. And so she's got a big old calf that's never seen a person or horse before. So I'm gonna see if we can get them in these. There's some corrals back here, a little set of corrals, and then I'll load them up and take them where they need to go. The other cow belongs to somebody else. She showed up in here last winter. She has a brand on her. I haven't got a real good look at the brand, but it has something above a U on her rib, and I called the brand inspector and they didn't really know who it belonged to out here. I'm stopping while Spud pees. And she also had a calf pretty late in the summer. It's probably not real big yet. It's probably, I guess it's probably 4 or 5 months old, so it's big enough. It's, you know, probably not big enough to wean yet, but I'll see when I get to it. And then the bull, he's one that when I was putting bulls out, he was the one that was sore, and I didn't bother with him. I didn't put him out, and I just left him all summer. He's not sore anymore or crippled or anything, so I'll take him and put him with the rest of the bulls. And then this spring, we'll get the bulls in and test them and see if he's, you know, I don't know what his deal is, if he gets whooped off too easy and then just goes and lays in a corner and doesn't do anything. But probably end up getting rid of him this spring, or I'll see how he is now. Kind of make up my mind. I might just haul him to the sale barn with that one cow and calf and then figure out who this other cow belongs to. So that's what we're doing now. I think I just see him up here on a hill. I can flip this, zoom out there. Where are they? Yeah, right there. I think that's them, I hope. So I've kind of got the clock against me. It's I hope it doesn't get dark on me. I kind of got a late start at this. Had some other stuff going on today. But it's unseasonably warm for December. I just have a sweater on. I had my Filson jacket on, but it was too hot, so I got it tight on the back there just in case. And we don't have any snow. Thanksgiving, I think there was 6 inches of snow on the ground, and I thought we were in for another long winter, but then it's all melted off and been like this. So I'm not going to complain after the winter we had last year, but I really hope it doesn't mean we're going into a drought. I would rather put up with a hard winter than a drought. But yeah, I know I haven't made a video in a while, so here's the latest adventure I'm on. So here we go. So one of the reasons I'm getting these out of here now is because there's all this grass in here. This is where the main herd of cows is going to go just before they start having their calves. So I don't know what the weather will be like in March. This could be all snowed up, and this might be a pain in the ass to do then. So I'm going to do it now. And then I've been watching the Bundy Ranch on YouTube, and here lately, their last 4 or 5 videos, they've been camping out on the desert, I guess around Lake Mead. And they've been going out there and roping bulls and cows that aren't branded and calves. And they load the bulls up into a trailer, and the calves, and I don't know what they do with them, haul them off and sell them. Probably what they do with the calves. I don't know about the bulls, probably the same. And then any cows that aren't branded, they tie them down and brand them. And it just kind of got me jonesing for getting out and doing something kind of like that, you know. The wintertime, I don't get to do a lot of this kind of stuff because you kind of get everything buttoned up in the fall and the cows where they need to be. And, you know, you might have something get kind of sick, or I used to deal with bloat a little bit this time of year, but haven't had that for a while. So I just kind of jonesing to come and do something like this. So that's kind of why we're out here. Well, I went to the first water hole, and what I thought was the cows I was looking for on top of the hill was actually the neighbor's cows, just standing right along the fence line. They weren't anywhere around that first water hole. I went to the second one, and they weren't around it, but I did see where they had laid in the grass, so I think I was pretty sure I was at the right water hole. I'm not real sure how long it takes wintertime grass to kind of stand back up after something laid in it, but it looked like it had been recent to me. I don't know why they'd venture this far away from the water hole. Just pasture's just chock full of grass, but I found them. Zoom in a little here. There they are. I think that's one pair, and then the other calf is laying down behind that cow on the right. There's the other cow and then the bull. So I think I got enough daylight to get them to the corral and load it up, I hope. But I haven't decided what I'm going to do about these bull calves, if I'm going to cut them and turn them out till I can get them to a sale barn, or if I'm just going to leave them in the corrals till I can get them in a sale barn. But yes, we'll see. The dogs are already headed towards them. So but, these calves have never seen a human before, and they're several months old, so we'll see how it is getting them in. Hopefully not too much of a chore, because I'm running out of daylight. But so they've kind of thought about running off in the wrong direction a couple times, and then they stop. The dogs are over there harassing the bull, but I can't just go screaming off up there and turn the right way, because there's old prairie dog holes in here that I don't want to go blundering into and end up in a wreck. So they're just going to run the wrong way for a second till I can get out of this old prairie dog town. All right, so I'm clear of the prairie dog holes, so off we go. Hopefully we can get them turned in the general right direction. I got the dogs called off that bull, so trot up here and hopefully point them the right way. They're kind of some rangy bitches that'll probably be a pain to deal with the whole way there, but we'll see. Well, the cows are sort of going the right way, but this bull refuses to keep up, so they keep dropping back and getting him. The dogs chase him for a while, but then they get worried about what I'm doing up here with the cows. So, go get him up. Go get him, birdie. Go get him, Rosie. Get him up. Get him up, Rosie. Rosie's getting kind of old and fat. She might not want to do this stuff that much anymore. Birdie's getting him good. Rosie's like, she looks like she's got it handled. Good job, Birdie. See if I can zoom in. Hold up, Spud. Skeet him up. Skeet him. Skeet him, Birdie. What is she doing? Going to the bath? There she goes. Oh yeah, she's doing good. She's herding them right to the other ones there. Well, I better go help. Since Rosie's not going to do nothing. How are you, Rosie, you lazy bum? Well, we've had a little update in the saga. I got off my horse to put my jacket on, and then when I was getting back on him, something spooked him and he jumped away from me and my foot slipped out of the stirrup. I just landed flat on the ground and he took off. But the goofy thing is he loped over and got behind the cows and just pushed them in the general direction of the corrals. And now he's just standing out here looking at me like, he's just right there, like just waiting for me. So I guess I got my exercise in for the day. But that bull, he would never keep up with the cows. So to see if I can get these cows in and how long that takes, and then maybe go back and get that bull in, but he's clear over the horizon there. If not, I'll just come out here some other day and get him. But he's not crippled or anything, he's just not as wild as these cows, so he doesn't want to run everywhere. That's what's going on. Well, Spud didn't stand there and wait for me like I thought he was gonna. He took off at a trot and he hit the fence line. That's kind of by these corrals, and then he went down the fence line the opposite of the way of the corrals. So it was quicker, easier, shorter for me to walk back and get the pickup, and then I'm gonna drive down here and see if he'll cooperate and let me catch him, as those cows and calves are standing right there, not 50 yards from the corrals. So if I get him and I can get those critters into the corrals quick enough, I can get most of this chore done I think the bull finally walked over the hill where we left him, but you know, it's sunset, so I don't got a lot of time to get this done. So if I can get those cows and calves, then I'll come get the bull maybe tomorrow or some other day, but gotta get my horse caught first. What do you think? Are you done being a wild animal? You look majestic with the sunset behind you, at least. Ooh, you're gonna chew on that hackamore? That's cool. All right, I got them pointed at the corrals, at the gate. The gate's just to the right of the trailer. Birdie, back. Now they're taking off on me. Well, they veered off from the gate the first time, so now we circled the corrals again. I just need them a little bit closer to the pickup there. Maybe they'll go on the gate. Okay, now they're headed toward the gate. Look at that sunset. That's nice. I also have a surprise 90th birthday party that I gotta be to in like 20 minutes, so not sure if we're gonna make that. Now they just gotta go down. There's a tub that I can back up to and load them in once they get in the smaller corral there. We'll give that a whirl. But I used the dogs on them a little. This one at the back, she fights them really bad. She'll about chase them back on top of my horse. But that one at the back is the one I don't know who she belongs to. They just need to hang a left right over there. I got the gates open. Come on, cows. Come on now, turn around. Get back, dogs. Get. Birdie, get back. Just send the dogs back. Okay, come on, cows. You're fine. Hip, hip, hip. All right. Now once they get to that corner, if they hang a left, and then there's an alleyway I'll try to run them up into. I might get off and shut the gate going into the corral after they're in there. All right. Got them this far along. I'll get off and probably shut this gate and then put them in the alley. Well, oh shit, that one was coming running up on me. I got them in the alleyway. Got the tub set up with the trailer. We'll see if we can shush them down there. This is kind of a weird double alleyway. See if these flighty cows will run up in there. Take your calves with. So far, they're thinking about it. This white-tailed cow, you can't really see her in the dark, but she's got me anxious. Come on now. Well, this is too dark to see, so I'm gonna quit recording and maybe show you the end product. Well, we got them. Here's the cow, and the two calves are in with her. This is the white-tailed cow that belongs to somebody else. She loaded pretty easy. This gal back here, she'll run right over you in the alley. She don't really care. This is the orange-tagged one of ours that has the bigger calf that we go into the sale barn. But once I got her split off from these ones all loaded up easy. She still took another several tries. And we got the wild runaway spud. He's loaded up too. And now I gotta head home and get unsaddled and get this stuff unloaded and get ready to go to a birthday party that started about 15 minutes ago. So I don't know why it is, but there's a lot of times I go off to do little chores like these and it kind of turns into an adventure. My brother, he actually calls them Drew adventures. When I was first going out with my wife, he asked her, have you been on any Drew adventures yet? Because this kind of stuff just seems to happen a lot. Go out to do something simple like getting 2 pairs and a bull in, and then get off to put my coat on and my horse runs off to the other end of the pasture and I have to go get him in the pickup. You know, just, it's never like a rodeo or I get hurt or anything. It's just goofy little things like that happen. But I guess it keeps things interesting. Maybe it'll make for good videos that people like to watch, but still have to go get that bull in. and got to get home, unload these 2 pair into a corral, unload my horse and unsaddle him, and then I gotta put a bail in for my daughter's 4-H steer. So I still got a lot to do to get to this birthday party that started 20 minutes ago, but I guess that's just how it goes. So hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll try to take you along on the next adventure. Maybe it'll be a little bit more exciting.